Did you know that this mod disappeared from the mod hub? I didn't either. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up guys? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 22. Today we got 8 mods only for all platforms. We have 6 new and 1 repost. That's this thing right here. And then for PC and Mac, we've got 1 new today as well. I make mod review videos every time they're released on the in-game mod hub, so get subscribed if you're new. That way you never miss any. First up today, we've got a mod repost. Now, some of you guys are on Xbox and your mods all got deleted. So, Giant Software have re-released the Claas Xerion Tour Edition. Yes, this mod was removed from the mod hub and I didn't even know it, but it is back. If you guys weren't familiar with this, so Ansgar Plays did a trip around Germany, I think maybe around some other parts of Europe as well, kind of doing some farm visits, things like that. Well, he partnered with Claas and Giant Software for the event or for the entire trip, and so they did a custom tractor in real life, this one as a matter of fact, and they released it in the game as well. Otherwise, it's pretty similar to the other Claas Xerion that we have in the game. 420 horsepower, variable transmission, 930 liters of fuel, 31 miles an hour, it's 16.4 tons. As far as console, this is 27 slots. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Froststein, and Claas. Yeah, these are my favorite. I love those. You've got an EU and a USA design, which is nice. Additional weights, you can go between 200 and 3,400 extra weight in the back. Warning signs, no or yes. Now, on the US, you get these, I was going to say, I don't know, what do you get, the tractor triangle? No? I don't know what you get, but I do know that if you go with the EU design, you get some extra signs up in the front. So at least there is that. Attacher type, we have standard, 1,800 kilogram weight in the front, 1,825, 2,200, 26, 3,000, goodness gracious, 3,400, and a 3-point. And then, of course, engines go the 420 horsepower, 480, and a 530 horsepower engine. This is out now, but I'm guessing for a limited time, maybe a few days or 1 day or a week, something like that. So if this is a mod that you want, get it and don't delete it, because Giants say it is available again for a short period of time to allow users who did not have time or lost the mod to download it again. Keeping the Claas mods going, the next new one for all platforms today is the Claas Scorpion 1033. This has some different changes from the base game version. So we have animated doors, windows, engine hatch, steering column, simple IC, rotating beacon choice, and color choice. They do say that the doors can be opened and closed by mouse control alternately. Simple IC is installed. So heads up there, 136 horsepower. We've also got a variable transmission, 150 liters of fuel. That's a lot of fuel for a telehandler. 24 miles an hour and 8.3 tons. So pretty standard overall. It is 12 slots on console, so do keep that in mind. Wheel brands are Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, BKT, Froststein, and Nokian. And we do not have any extra tires. So what you see is literally what you get for each one. Beacon light, we have no. We have beacon 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, and nothing. All right. Main color, literally all of them. We have Claas green, we have Claas white, Claas red, we have a dark gray, glossy, I think is what it says. Yep. And then we have all base game colors as well. So if you want, I don't know, a blue one, well, you can make a blue one. Yeah, you get the idea, right? Yeah, you get the idea. Let's just make this gray for now. And then we've got rim colors. We have the Claas red, we have the Claas green, we have the white, the dark gray, and then we have all base game colors. So whatever you're feeling, well, you're good to go. Do we have anything with this? Nope, but we do have all of the combinations that are there, so that is nice to see. Next up, we've got a little bit of a smaller tipper trailer. This can be used with tractors. Also might work, I'm not looking at the hitch of this, could work with the base game trucks. Might be something cool to try. 4,000 liter capacity, so not that bad. We've also got a 5,100 liter version and even a bell trailer with openable side. Wheel brands include Continental. We also have Lizards. You can throw some duals on there, and we even have different options for each one of those, which is nice. By the way, these Continental wide 2s, those look really, really good. Sticker configurations, well, we have without. We got a white sticker. You can do black stickers. White stickers on one side, black stickers on one side, or without them stickers. Then we have a couple other versions as well. Looks like it's just a little B at the bottom. As far as your sides, yep, sides. Good black just to double check. Okay, so it's not just sides. That's the whole main color itself. Go with green, and then frame. Now this one's obvious, it's just the frame. And then we also have rim color as well. We have that old color palette. One thing to note is your hub colors do stay the same as that original frame color. Those were not changing, so just keep an eye out for that. 6 slots overall for this trailer. Your only other vehicle today new for all platforms is the AW4x4. Now, obviously, this is a Willys Jeep, and we'll have customization to match. 60 horsepower, at least on the engine sound number 1. We do have engine sound number 2 as well, but they're both exactly the same, just one sounds different. By the way, that's the only way to do that modders have found, at least right now. We'll see what happens. As far as your specs, 60 horsepower manual transmission, 120 liters of fuel, 59 miles an hour, 2.1 tons. It is 8 slots, so to keep that in mind. Deco winch, yes or no? So this is decoration only. Of course, it doesn't work. Attachers, we have standard and yes. All right. Cover, no or yes. You've also got yes number 2, if yes number 2 is more your thing. If you do get a cover, you can open it. I think it just kind of pops back. So there's that. Capacity, we got a couple different capacities for fuel. So 120 liters, I think is just the base. 140 would be a little bit extra you can carry along. Engine setup, so you got that 60, a 90, and a 200 horsepower engine. They say 2.8 liter TDI, turbo diesel. There you go. Spare wheel, yes or no. And then you've got some main colors, a whole plethora of all of them, like green. Oh, that's toothpaste, isn't it? So we'll just stick with that. And then cover, you could change the cover as well. Go with the pink, why not? Put that cover back on there. There you go. Now that's some toothpaste right there. We also have design for the seats as well. Starts off brown, but oh, nope, that's the steering wheel. Okay. Purple it is. And then this should be the seats. Orange, yeah, there you go, right there. Even got some for the rim color, bright green, and I think that'll match perfect. Here's one that I've actually been looking forward to, but I didn't know that it was actually happening. This is the Agroliner pack, the Kroeger Agroliner pack. We have 3 different trailers that are coming with this. So we've got your standard, I don't know if this is tandem, but the rotating front axle, 21,000 liter capacity. I don't know if this is from the 22 version or the 19 version, but either way, it is here. One of my favorite trailers, actually. We also have a couple different designs, so you can change that up on the side. We have those in 19 as well. Extension, that's a lot of colors. Purple, now that looks pretty good. Yo, actually, let's use one of their custom grays right here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we've got the main color itself, dark blue. Ooh, yeah. Chassis, now this has got to be black. I mean, it just has to be. And then cover color, let's go bright red. Not looking terrible. And then we've got main colors as well for your rims. So start off with that polish, but we also, that is a bright blue on them wheels, baby. I'm gonna leave it. Otherwise, that's kind of it. But it is nice that you have tons and tons of customization. It's going to be 6 slots. Now, moving over to this one, this is 8 slots, and we have the exact same customization. However, it's the tandem version instead. So you kind of hook this one up in the front, put one of these behind it, and there you go. You got a nice little road train going on. And lastly, we have the MUK 303. Now, this was a larger version added in Farming Simulator 22. 7 slots on here, but it's got the same customization. I love these trailers. This one holds 37,500 liters, and they're all bulk crop. These are cool, dude. Next to last new mod for all platforms today is the AgroMasz APS40H. This is a cultivator. It is a 4-meter cultivator, 120 horsepower required. It's 1.4 tons. Very lightweight for a 4-meter cultivator. 9 mile per hour max speed, and it's 6 slots on consoles. Main colors? Nope, not even dealing with that. All right, well, green and red, enjoy. And your last new one for all platforms from the same modder, the AgroMasz PJM 2 and 3. So this is going to be 2-ton and 3-ton plows. As far as the 3, this is going to weigh half a ton. 50 horsepower is required, 1.2 meter working width at 7 miles per hour. It is 5 slots. And then your 2-ton weighs about 100 kilograms less, 30 horsepower required, 0.8 meter working width at 7 miles per hour. So there you go. Oh yeah, and it's 6 slots. As far as this one goes, so we've got a couple different types of shares down at the bottom that you can add in. Extensions right onto the end, maybe to help you decorate, push the dirt in a certain direction. I'm not really quite sure. You've also got different wheel options there as well. And then your reds, well, Well, it's just red, isn't it? It sure is. Then we have the exact same customizations on the two-tine as well. And your last mod today, we have one new one for PC and Mac players. It is Bales. Now, you may be looking at this going, DJ, version 3.001. This is a new mod. This is an update. Well, let's go over the changelog real quick. So, port to current Farming Simulator 22 game version and different dot markers for bales, pallets, and big bags. Because the previous versions of this were from Farming Simulator 19. How's about that? So instead of going the route of most modders and just porting the mod over and saying, oh yeah, it's in a different game, so now it's version 1 again, they have continued to move along. So the mod is the same as it was, it's just a little bit better and newer. I like this actually. This is kind of like a, I don't know, it's like Farming Simulator has its own multiverse now or something. Anyway, what does this do? Well, this mod is going to cause both the PDA player map and the in-game menu map to show small little hotspots for bales and pallet objects wherever they exist. The hotspots will either show icons representing the various objects, whether the bales or small colored markers. The icons will look like the object itself, however, they will have different colors. So straw, hay, grass, silage, wool, pallet, or bales, they will all have different stuff. Also, the display type and size of the map markers can be configured in the Bales menu. You hit shift and the letter B as in KBot is a bot, and that will show you the menu, but it's only available outside of the vehicle. Otherwise, this is exactly the same as it was in FS19, and I'm guessing a lot of PC players used it then. You're gonna like it here as well. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you guys later.